part 2 of the Pokopia DLC is fashion. Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. We're just talking about part 2 of the DLC today, recapping what we know already, what we can probably expect from it, and going over some new artwork which shows off even more accessories. So if this sounds like fun, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. So as you know, part 1, the Bubbly Basin expansion pass for Pokemon Pokopia dropped last week, and ever since then we've been diving around underwater, exploring a whole new world. It's really cool. If you haven't checked it out already, you don't even need the expansion pass to benefit from the move dive. You can get that just by updating your game. It's really awesome. Anyway, Bubbly Basin is only part 1 of the expansion pass, and part 2 will drop later in the year, so we're going to go over everything we know so far. Now basically this is part 2 of the DLC, and as you can see, it is themed around the fashion and accessories of Pokemon. All we know is that it's arriving late 2026. Now if I had to guess, I think this would probably be November time, but we don't know for sure. Anyway, the good news is if you do have the expansion pass already and you're already enjoying Bubbly Basin, this will just be an extra update for you. But what exactly have we seen about this part 2? Well, so far there's been a small clip of Snubbull and Pikachu being dressed up in some fashion accessories. We see Snubbull here with a bow tie, which is super cute, and we have Pikachu and Ditto wearing the same summer hat, which is really awesome. Fortunately, we've also seen some new artwork, which was actually part of the extended trailer and is now part of the updated website and demonstrates even more accessories. Here we see Snubbull wearing a yellow bow, so this may hint at customizing accessories potentially. We also see some angel wings and a crown, I think, on Pikachu, and of course new sunglasses and a hibiscus hairpin on the Ditto player. So all we really know so far is not only Ditto being a Pokemon and the other Pokemon can be dressed up in fashion and accessories, but you can mix and match accordingly and presumably dress up all the Pokemon. Now the website quotes, "Look your best by wearing accessories with your Pokemon friends. Meet new friends and add some flair to your surroundings with new furniture and more Pokemon. No new town will be introduced in part 2. So the key details here actually is meet new friends, so we know Snubbull is going to be a new Pokemon because Snubbull's not part of the Bubbly Basin, and add some flair to the surroundings with new furniture. So stepping away from the accessories just for a moment, the website alone confirms more new Pokemon, because I can't imagine it's just Snubbull, and even more furniture coming in the expansion pass, which is a really cool detail, and I think most people have kind of overlooked or not really noticed until they updated the website. Again, they do reiterate no new town is coming to the DLC. Of course, part 1 saw Bubbly Basin, part 3 will be a new town, but part 2 is just focused around this fashion, new Pokemon, and new furniture. That said, I do think there's going to be a pretty big feature. This is just me speculating, but dressing the Pokemon up is cool, but it's not unheard of to have some kind of fashion contest in the Pokemon world, as you know. So I do imagine there'll be some kind of ranking system or some kind of contest that you can take part in as well. So not a new town, but a new feature. The reason I say this is because the tweet from Pokemon says, and I quote, "Accessorize and level up your style in Pokemon Pokopia. Soon you can enjoy dressing up alongside other Pokemon by wearing accessories with the Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass Part 2. Now this is a very interesting choice of words here. Accessorize and level up your style. So I do think there might be some kind of ranking system or leveling system, and I think however it plays out in part 2, it will probably be more than just dressing up our Pokemon. So that's really interesting. This, along with the fact the website confirms new Pokemon and new furniture, it's just some really cool details I think we overlooked. I even think the Ditto character on the new artwork is even wearing new shoes. So who knows, I do think part 2 will be a bigger update than we first think, despite there not being a new town. But let me know what you think. Do you want a fashion contest, or are you happy with just dressing up your Pokemon and making them look even cuter? Let me know your thoughts, but so far that's all we really know. It's coming in late 2026, it will be a free add-on to anyone who already has the expansion pass, and as you know, it's not the last part of the DLC because part 3 is coming next year. So there we have it, that's all we know. Let me know in the comments what else you think it will include. If you're excited about this part 2, be sure to leave a like on the way out, and don't forget to subscribe.